A boy hung a 500-degree high-voltage device on his front door, then placed sharp toys on the floor and poured ice water on the front stairs, creating a triple trap. Next, he hosed down the stairs leading to the basement, covered the wooden ladder inside with tar, and made steel nails as thick as fingers. Finally, he ran to the treehouse with a rope, connecting one end to the window and tying the other end tightly to the treehouse, creating his escape route. But these traps still weren't enough, so he spread strong glue on plastic sheets, pushed a huge pile of cotton balls toward the kitchen door, and placed sharp toys under the windows. Now the entire house was covered with traps. He wasn't doing this to prank his family for April Fool's Day, but to fight off burglars who were about to break into his house. Kevin was about to have his pre-battle meal when the 9 o'clock chime made him alert. He quickly ran to the back door and picked up his water gun for a final battle declaration. Sure enough, the burglars arrived on time and planned to find a way in through the back door. Kevin decided to strike first by sticking his water gun through the doggy door and aiming at the burglar.
Open the door!
The second burglar had no idea what was happening and only saw his partner covering his body and kneeling on the ground. He even walked over and kept asking what was wrong. What he never expected was that the second burglar would stick his head through the doggy door and was about to receive a heavy blow. Kevin was as happy as an 8-year-old child after winning the first battle. Outside, the burglars realized this kid wasn't simple and decided to split up to take him down. The first burglar came to the main entrance of the building and went straight up the stairs without looking, only to be thrown backwards. He looked just like a big turtle lying there, still not believing it. He got up from the ground and tried to hold onto the handrail to go up, but was thrown down hard again. The first burglar woke up from his daze with a dizzy head, not even knowing where he was. After recovering, he finally used all his strength to get up, then tried to turn the door handle with his hand, only to get his palm burned red and swollen. Kevin was secretly watching all of this and was once again happy like a child. The first burglar saw that the front door was completely blocked, so he angrily went back to the back door. He carefully opened the door, only to have his hair burned. You think that's it? But the worst was yet to come. The first burglar angrily kicked open the door and rushed inside. Wanting to capture Kevin, he stormed toward the kitchen door. Hearing Kevin inside, the first burglar couldn't stand it anymore and yanked open the kitchen door.
Now you're dead!
In just a few minutes, the first burglar was so confused by Kevin that he couldn't tell north from south. However, his partner was even worse off than him.